I'm more nervous about the hits Bill Murray is now taking from all sorts of people. Ooh, Bill Murray. This was a comment under a post I did yesterday about James Corden. So Bill Murray has entered the James Corden conversation. Why? Well, my post was about James Corden officially being outed as an entitled jerk. Many people in the comments had indicated, this was Hollywood's worst kept secret. Everybody knew this about James Corden. And it's true. A lot of people knew that there was a James Corden entitlement problem. Like, the guy's a jerk. It kind of bubbled, on Reddit. He had an AMA. It was clear. There were other stories out there. It was clear. When he was cast in The Prom, I believe, that was the name of the title of the show, people started kind of fighting back, on the brand of James Corden. We learned that he's, stepping away from CBS. Now the question is, well, let's scrutinize that. Well, why is he stepping away? Was it his choice, or was it CBS's choice? Because they knew that there was a James Corden problem. When a problem just kind of starts on the internet and then works its way up the chain, it's working its way up the chain is when a brand becomes more of a liability, or a PR crisis becomes more of a liability. So as it relates to Bill Murray entering this chat now, we can watch in real time what's happening with Bill Murray. I just got off of a Zoom call. I spoke with a class from the University of Nebraska, Lincoln, about it's an influencing class. Great idea for a class. And I had asked them, like, they all knew about James Corden, and they knew about all late night talk show hosts, even though they may not watch them, they're familiar with them online. But I asked about Bill Murray. The understanding of who Bill Murray is, like, they kind of knew who he was, but Bill Murray, even though he's cross-generational as an actor, what's happening to him isn't, okay? So now we can kind of track and look the Bill Murray problem, even though many people have known about him being problematic for a while. Like, we can go back to Lucy Liu and the bad press from that, and Lucy Liu took the hit from it. But now that these stories start to come out, and that there's stories about, secret settlements happening, and more leaks, and more stories like Seth Green mentioning that Bill Murray tossed him in a trash can and just publicly humiliated him in a room and shamed him like that. As more stories leak, you look at the reputation going up the chain. The more people who are impacted by that bad reputation, meaning more the cost of the reputation, like a movie being shelved because someone's reputation, that's when the PR crisis becomes more damaging. So let's just take a watch. Let's see what's going to happen to Bill Murray, and then you can see the cost of a crisis.